Hi, my name is Geeta Sidhu-Robb and I am the founder and CEO of London-based Nosh Detox Delivery Limited. We are a trusted and credible source of health information and knowledge and have been for over a decade with thousands of clients across the globe. And today what we want to talk about is give you some information on things that are not easy to find out, things that we've gone and done the research and we can tell you all about it, and you can work out that knowledge and use it to become even healthier. So today we're talking about vegan omega-3. So I know we've all heard a lot about omega-3s, and omega-3s are actually a family of essential fatty acids. Now, the reason they're called essential fatty acids is because our bodies can't actually produce them. So what we have to do is actually consume them through our diets. But it's really hard to get enough omega-3 through our normal everyday food, especially if you're on a vegan or a vegetarian diet. And you know, this is because omega-3, which is found in plant food, actually comes in the form of alpha-linoleic acid, ALA, rather than the long-chain fatty acids, which are known, and I'm not going to pronounce them, known as EPA and DHA. So whilst you would be technically correct in saying that these foods give us omega-3, that actually is only sort of a part of the story. And that's because ALA has to be converted into EPA and then DHA by our bodies to give you the major benefits of omega-3. So it's not an automatic thing. But the conversion rate of ALA to these two is really not good. So what you do is you lose some of the ALA on the way. The benefits of omega-3 is that you have much better brain health, you have more clarity of thought, it affects cognitive decline, it helps with Alzheimer's, it helps with dementia, which are on the rise. So omega-3 is incredibly important for children and for adults because people who regularly consume omega-3 have much lower risk of brain illness, anxiety and depression. Omega-3 is also really important for your health because it's really good for your heart. So people with omega-3 have a much lower risk of heart disease and of strokes. It also reduces bad cholesterol, LDL, and it increases good cholesterol, HDL. Again, I'm not pronouncing the long ones of those. In terms of vision, you have DHA, which is a type of an omega-3 fatty acid, and it's a major component of the retina in your eyes. So getting enough omega-3 actually reduces your risk of macular degeneration. And that is one of the world's leading causes of permanent eye disease and of blindness. The other incredibly important thing omega-3 does is that it actually reduces inflammation. We've talked a lot about how inflammation is incredibly bad for you, and omega-3 actually reduces joint pain and it lowers the incidence of inflammatory diseases, especially things like arthritis, ulcerative colitis. A lot of your gut issues as well are helped by that. Now the biggie, cancer. Studies have shown that people that consume omega-3 regularly have up to a 55% lower risk of colon cancer. And it's also been linked to lower rates of prostate cancer and actually breast cancer. So although it is hard to get enough omega-3 in our diets, particularly on a vegan or a vegetarian diet, it's something that we really need to focus on because the benefits are just so amazing. And it's true you can get it naturally from fish, but because over 90% of the world's fish stock is now overexploited, fish consumption has become such an enormous environmental concern. And climate change experts predict that if modern fishing methods continue at the current rate, we're going to see a complete collapse in the world's fish population by 2048. So it means that now is the time to look for alternative sources of omega-3. It also means that you don't get this byproduct of fish consumption, which is a lot of heavy metals and mercury. So what are we supposed to do? In order to get good long-chain omega-3, the way to get it is to eat what the fish eat, which helps them create it. So you can get omega-3 from algae. And in fact, from algae oil. Algae oil has been shown to be the purest form of omega-3 available because it doesn't contain any heavy metals. It doesn't contain the pollutants that you generally find in fish. And also, this algae is generally grown in controlled environments. So algae oil does not deplete our oceans, it doesn't cause any harm to marine life, and it is basically, you can treat it just as a supplement like you do to get, B12 or any other supplements that you need on a vegan or vegetarian diet. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you've learned something that you can use and something that you actually didn't know before. If you know anybody who's vegan or vegetarian, please can you share this video with them? And if you know people that are older and are struggling with worrying about their cognitive, starting to forget things, please also share the video with them. Also, please like the video if you liked it, and please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.